at me.
Yeah. He literally stepped away from me.
Right.
Hey, Mark.
I got a duck.
Hey, Mark Gill.
Hey, how are you?
doing?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Right.
You know, this is one of my favorite gadgets of all time from Prepology, and
Yeah,
I
man.
live for a good kitchen gadget. But also, one of my favorite fruits, like my top 3 fruits, are watermelon. But I
Right.
don't buy it very often because I don't really understand how I could cut it. It's too cumbersome for me.
Right.
And then otherwise, I'm going and I'm buying the pre-cut chunks, which cost a fortune,
Pricey.
and it gets all kind of like goopy at the bottom. So, Prepology to the rescue, our own in-house private exclusive brand, bringing us all sorts of great ideas for the kitchen. This is the set of 2 stainless steel watermelon slicers. Have you ever seen anything so genius? The answer is there's no way that you have.
My goodness.
$20 for the 2 of them, $6.67 on 3 Easy Pay, shipping for free. Over 10,000 of these have been sold. Watermelon, to me, is synonymous with summer.
Summer, absolutely. You bet it is. And listen, the reason that we don't go and buy watermelon after watermelon after watermelon, there isn't a mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, anywhere in the country that wants to grab that giant machete and start hacking that thing up,
Yeah.
okay? This is such a better way to do it. Have a look at this. This is patented and it's from Prepology. This is our house brand, our proprietary brand. And to your point, if you love a good kitchen gadget or gadget, boy, this is the one. Watch how this works. All I'm going to do is start the front end of it right there. There's nothing sharp on here. There's nothing I got to worry about around the kids or my fingers or anything else. And I'm just going to start to push this gently through the watermelon. Just like that, pop it up, and I've got bite-sized pieces that the kids don't have to fight over. You're not getting it all over your face when you're trying to eat that big wedge that just doesn't fit in anybody's mouth. You've just got nothing but watermelon-y goodness, and that's your cleanup. That's it. It goes right in the dishwasher when you're all done, and I love it. You want to try it,
when
don't
you press in, do you
Don't
press
your thing.
down also?
Well, you're going to do that. First cut is going to press into it. Yeah, go ahead, grab one there.
Thank you.
That's going to press into the watermelon, and then you just kind of move it along. And you just keep, that's a juicy one. That's a good one. They picked that one really well. They knocked it or listened to it or took its temperature, whatever it is you do to find a good watermelon. All right, so now all you're going to do, like we said, have a look here. That front blade, it's like a fan. When you push it in, it pushes that perfectly cut square back, and it goes on to the next one. And now I'm doing this in slow motion so you can see how it works. However, if you just want to get the job done, go ahead and get the job done and get those pieces in there, and you can either just leave all the pieces in the watermelon itself and give the kids the watermelon and have them do their thing. You know, get in there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And
oh, look at all the watermelon juice you're getting for things like cocktails and drinks.
I was just going to say, from what I hear, you're the cocktail slinger.
I am.
Right? So if this was you at the bar and you had all this juice left from the watermelon that you did, what would you make?
Lay it on me.
What's the big one?
Oh, let's start with a watermelon margarita.
Watermelon margarita. There we go. I'm sure we've got some ice makers in-house here that'll help with that.
P.S. You could also freeze those, and then you have like perfect chunks.
Oh,
just
great
like you
idea.
want.
Great idea. A little summer snack, right?
Use it as ice cubes.
Oh, wow. I've never tried that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great idea. How about?
Because it's so like porous, it soaks up all the goodness from your cocktail
Look
or
what
a
I'm
mocktail.
learning. Look
Yeah.
what I'm mocktail.
I forgot to tell you.
Mocktail. Mocktail.
Silly woman. You're getting 2 of them in the famed Prepology colors. The red we call tomato. Set of 2. The green we call lime, which I believe is the most limited. 200 left there. Here's the blue, we call that aqua. And, oop, that's it. Okay. Oh, I love a little feta
with
with
the
some
watermelon, some
watermelon.
Zakarian. What have I got here?
What do you got there?
The rosé balsamic glaze. That's the
I
stuff.
didn't know he had that.
Me neither.
My
Wow.
friend sent me a rosé balsamic from Italy, and I like the bottle's not huge, so I just use like a every single time because I'll be so sad when it's gone.
Guys, have a look at that. Again, this is one of those great pieces that you can involve the kids with too. I love that. The last thing you're going to do is hand the kid that 12-inch giant chef's knife and say, here, help mommy, you know, do up the watermelon. With this, you can absolutely do it because there's nothing on here that's dangerous. There's nothing on here that's going to cut into a finger. All you do is just press it in, and away you go, just like that. And listen, I know you said what you said, but I'm going to put some money on you've never had a mocktail in your life, right?
Before I was of age, I'm sure I did. I think.
So I was right. So there you go, guys. So again, all you need to do, take the watermelon in half. I prefer to do it lengthwise because I have more of kind of a tractor run. And remember, if you're not going to use that knife, you know what? We grab these things, right?
That was my job as a kid.
You do that.
Pink.
1,
Bink.
2, and as soon as you run out of the flat circle parts, everything just gets kind of candy
That's
wampus.
why my mom made it my job, because it was the most tedious thing in the world.
Exactly.
She had other
Meanwhile,
things to do.
I was peeling the potatoes and the
that.
carrots, so that was mine.
Oh, yeah.
So again, with this, all you need to do is just run it through. And like I said, on air here, we're going through nice and slow, so you can see the cutting motion. You can see how simply it goes in to the flesh of the watermelon. But at home, this is such a quick job. You can literally cut this entire watermelon into all of those great bite-sized chunks for the kids inside of about 2 minutes. And that's the kind of results that you want to get. So like I said, you can go ahead and just keep running that all the way through there. And this then turns into your serving bowl, which I just think is a great idea.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
All right, 100 of these have been spoken for. It's $6.67 on an Easy Pay. It's shipping for free, and you're getting 2 of them. Sure, you can gift one, keep one. Maybe if you are an RVer and an avid camper, you keep one in that little kitchen.
Right.
So you always have one. There's nothing like fresh, chilled watermelon on like a hot day at the beach.
Absolutely
nothing like
right.
it. Nothing like it.
All right.
All
so
right.
this is a seeded watermelon. It'll work on that too. All right, there, now it's seedless. So watch this, guys. Remember, let me grab a clean one here just so we can have a good look. It's simple to use. It's got a great grip on there. It's got a little hole at the top there so you can put on your hook in the kitchen, which I love. There's no sharp edges. There's no rough spots. You've got a pinwheel at the front with curved blades that feed that cut piece along as you cut into the watermelon.
Such
so again,
a smart idea, Prepology.
it's so smart. And again, Prepology, that's our brand, man. That's our proprietary house brand. You know how long QVC's been around, right? 40 plus years. How much experience do you think that Prepology team has in this marketplace to go out and find the best gadgets, the best gadgets at the best prices that everybody is clamoring for? We're looking for, look at that. We're looking for the viral hits online. We're looking for what everybody's talking about. And this watermelon slicer, and over 10,000 sold, speaks to it, is such a popular item because it takes that summer fruit that we all love, we all hate to process, we all hate to cut, and turns it into a fast, easy, fun, job that you can incorporate the kids into.
What I love too is that you can buy just the half of watermelon.
Yes.
That's already been sliced
Then
in
there's
half
no
for you.
knife at all.
Then like you are
None.
scot-free. You're just like ready to hit the ground running. You're ready to roll right here. Put this in your salads. Put this in your margaritas or your cocktails. Just have fun with it.
One of Julia's famous mocktails. Make sure you make those.
It's always an option for
It's
everyone.
always an option.
It is always an option. There's always a way.
Look at this.
$6.67 on an Easy Pay. You just choose your color and you're getting 2 of them at this price, shipping for free. It's K85479. Well, that was a nice little move at the end there.
What'd I do?
Just, I don't know, you did a little...
Did I do a little flare thing?
A little flare
Was
thing,
my pinky up?
Yeah, always. Pinky's up. Chris Spencer and I always say when we're eating our chicken wings from Corky's, I was like, pinky's up, Chris.
That's right. Keep it classy.
Keep it classy at all times. Don't mind the fact that I have sauce all over my face. It's fine. My pinkies are up. Same when I eat the ribs. My pinkies are up.
I love it.
K85479, set of 2 in either the aqua, thank you. Here's the lime, 150 remain, and then here is the tomato. K85479. I'm just gonna take one of these to go. You know I love this so much.
I'll throw that in the green room.
Oh. All right, so good.
See you in a minute.
See you soon.